Okay, so this is our October workout boot camp, and our focus for this month is going to be a little different. So I've been trying some slow motion things with you guys. I don't know if Anne, if you've been trying those at home, but anyways, been reading up on some slow motion workouts, and we are actually going to start implementing a little bit, like 20 minutes at a time, into our full workout, and that's the focus for this month. And I think you guys are going to like it. I've been working on them at home, and it's just so amazing the strength that happens and the low impact on the joints. So there'll be less high impact and more high intensity, but in more of a muscular strength training zone. So just give me some feedback. Let me know. You might not love it right away, but after a few times, I think you're going to get it. Tonight, we're going to do mini bands and dumbbells. Okay, so if you don't have mini bands, like maybe during the warm up, just go ahead and go grab them. But if you don't have them at all, then we can make some modifications for that. Or if you have a long band, you can use that as well. Okay, so that's where we're going to go. We're going to get warmed up. Oh, the other thing is assessments tonight. We're going to be doing more of a nutrition assessment, and I'm going to email that to you guys so that you can read through that, so you're not trying to remember what I'm saying and try to write it down as we go. And then we can just work out, and then you can take that on your own time. If you want to, email me back, that's great. But just, again, always trying new things, trying to keep it fresh with you guys. So we're going to begin with just some easy squats. So squat down to the ground nice and low, and then reach up tall. So we're going to start slow, we'll go fast, and then we'll go back into slow again. So enjoy a nice wide stance here. And from that side view, hips are down low, and then reach up nice and tall. You guys keep going with that. I think I have somebody trying to get on Zoom, so you guys keep squatting. Okay, I'm going to have you guys go into a squat reach to the side here in just a moment. And go ahead and begin that squat reach to the side. And we'll let Cindy in. And just go side to side. All right. Okay. Sorry, maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but just side to side, taking those bends, waking up the side body. All right, now we're gonna put it all together. You're gonna go down into a nice big squat. You're gonna reach up over to the side, stand up tall, over to the other side, and squat back down. Go in the other direction, reach all the way up and over, and squat down. Trying not to use a lot of momentum, but really just stretching through these movements. Go ahead and reverse. And we'll stop right down here in the bottom and hold. From here, we're gonna lift one arm up and then place that arm down and switch to the other side. Lift the arm up and set it down. If your arm only reaches out in front, that's okay. And one more time. And we're gonna come out of this big squat, big arm circle all the way around. And we're going back down again. So deep squat. And again, reach the arm up and set it down. Good, working on some nice extension through the shoulders, through the spine. And one more on the other side. And stand all the way up and circle all the way back and around. All right, we're gonna take our hands behind our back and clasp them together, soften your knees. From here, hinge at your hips. Elbows are out to the side. And then again, as you stand, I want you to reach your hands down behind your tailbone and hinge at the hips. And stand tall, squeeze your butt. And let's do two more like that, just waking up our hamstrings. And one more time. And hold. All right, we're gonna go back into that hinge. So flat back here, give a slight tilt in your hips. We're gonna reach both arms up, thumbs are up, and then open out into a big T, tuck your chin, bring it in, and stand up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders around. Let's go again, hinge, and reach, open out, come center, and arms down, and shoulders back and around. One more time. Hinge first, and thumbs up, and open. And as you stand, roll your shoulders up, back, and around. We're gonna do a really intentional shoulder roll. So thumbs are gonna point forward to begin with. We're gonna reach that arm up. And as your thumb gets up to the top, you're gonna rotate in the shoulder socket and push your arm back. Same arm, let's do it again. So thumb up. As you get to the top, take a rotation, push your palm out, and slowly back and around. One more time. So your goal is that your shoulders and hips do not rotate. just really waking up that shoulder, and switch to the other side. Thumb up and push out to the side. Good, nice and slow. I know it's hard to go slow. We want to go fast, but feels so good. Let's do one more time right here, up. And if you want to, you can do one more on each side individually or both arms together, okay? So just see how it feels, both arms together. Push back and around. And if you're doing one arm at a time, do the other arm, and we're gonna go together again with both arms. And push back and around. All right, good. A little bit of lateral movement here. So take your feet wide, and you're just gonna lunge side to side. So kind of waking up those inner thighs, pushing our hips down and back. All right, so our feet are planted for this first option. Second option, you're gonna lunge and step together, and lunge and step together. So just move to the right, and then step center. Perfect. Planting that foot, we're waking up our ankles. And one more time, and then step your feet wide again, and take it back into that side-to-side lunge. We're gonna add a little bit of a movement here with the upper body. So just rotate as you lunge. And one more on each side, and hold. Good, now we're gonna lunge to the left. So lunge left, and step in. And lunge left, and step in. Good job. Keep going. Let's do two more. Hopefully you're feeling warm. And last one, and done. All right. So we're gonna get our ankles and calves warm because we do have a little bit of jumping in this first section. So just easy heel lifts, okay? You can see my feet, just easy heel lifts. Once you've done a couple of those, rock back to your heels, so heels to toes. And we're gonna add a little bit more movement here. So heel lift and then sink down, heel lift, sink down. So we're just getting ready to jump, all right? You don't wanna jump on ankles that are locked up. So you'll do two more like this. If you want to, you can stay low impact or add some little jumps, heel to toe. Reach your arms nice and long. And let's do three more. 2 and 1. Good. Rotate one ankle around. Go in the opposite direction. And then switch legs. All right. So we're going to get a drink of water here. If you need to get any equipment that you don't have, mini bands, weights, whatever, go ahead and do that real quick. Take about 30, 45 seconds. And then we'll start again. All right, so for this next part, we're gonna be using our dumbbells like a kettlebell. So if you have a kettlebell and you wanna use that, you can. We're gonna be using body weight and a mock jump rope. So if you have a jump rope and you wanna use it, great. If you don't have a jump rope, this is your jump rope right here. All right, so we're gonna do 10 kettlebell swings. So we're gonna practice first. Everybody grab a weight, hinge at your hips, weight out in front of you, and swing that weight between your legs. Thrust your hips to stand tall. We're just practicing the kettlebell swing. You can also do this kettlebell swing with 2 weights. Yeah, I might go grab my kettlebell because I love it. So those are your options. That's your kettlebell. If you don't want to do a kettlebell swing, you can do a deadlift to modify that movement, all right? So that's your kettlebell swing. And then you're gonna come down to the ground into a plank position. So I'm gonna use my weights for this one. Keeps my wrists a little more straight. But you can go flat hands on the ground as well. Frog jumps. So both feet come in, nice and wide, like we practiced in our warm-up, and then we jump right back out and hold a plank. A modification is you can do walking frog jumps right here. Okay, and if those don't work for you, if you don't like frog jumps, then you also can do squat jumps as a modifier. Okay, so again, frog jumps look like this, in and back. And then you're gonna come up and you'll do your jump ropes, okay? This is an AMRAP, which means we're gonna go for 5 minutes. Your goal is to get high intensity, okay? High cardio, high strength training. Your rep sequence looks like this. 10 kettlebell swings, 10 frog jumps, and 20 jump ropes, okay? 10, 10, and 20. Just think 10 plus 10 equals 20, you'll be good to go. We're going for 5 minutes. The goal is to keep track of how many rounds you get through. And then we'll do it again at the end, okay, if we have time. I'm guessing we're gonna have some time. So 5 minutes on the clock, and try to keep track of how many rounds you get through. I'm gonna do it with you, okay, so if you forget, I'll be right here doing it with you. It's 10, 10, and 10, okay, and modify how you need to. Let's get ready. Kettlebell swings are first. Hold on. All right, sorry, I wanted to use my kettlebell. All right, ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kettlebell swings, 10, 9. You guys count your own. You can stay with me if you want me to be your counter. After kettlebell swings, 10 frog jumps. And again, this can be done with your weights on the ground or not. Your feet come on the outside of your hands. Remember, you can walk these if you want to. If 10 reps is way too much, try 7. Great job. And as soon as you're done with that, you've got 20 jump ropes. You go right back to your kettlebell swings as soon as you're done. And then that will be your round 2. And 20. The goal is to have your heart rate high, okay, to be physically exhausted from this kind of training. But if you're just coming back, it's okay to go at your own pace. As soon as you're done with that, that's your round 2. Go back to your round 3. You've got your kettlebell swings. Again, you want to keep your hips moving and your back nice and strong. So you are halfway through this AMRAP right now. Doing awesome. I'm moving into round 4, so if you're right on track with me, we're going right to round 4 here. Back to the kettlebell swings. Make sure you have a nice soft landing as those heels hit the ground and your butt is low with these frog jumps. Woo! Starting to feel it now. Come on, power through, guys. Think about your form. Even though we're moving quick, our form is great. It's strong. Being mindful of every move. All right, guys, 1 minute left. That's all you have left. Come on, we can do it. 30 seconds right here, whichever round you're in, try to finish it. Woo! Even if you finish this round, I want you to go right until the final timer hits. Come on, it's almost there. Should be burning out. And time is up. All right, so again, it was just for fun, okay? So think about how many rounds you got through and just make a mental note of that, or if you want to write it down, you can. Okay, maybe you got like 5 and 2 reps or 3 and 5 reps, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. We're gonna try to knock that out at the very end if we have some time as well. So now is the time right now to get a drink of water, and we're gonna start moving slower, okay? The key here with these movement patterns, you're gonna wanna stop, and you're gonna wanna use momentum because that's what we've done so much in the past. But these slow motion movements are all about not using momentum. Okay, so momentum is that down and up, that quick movement. This is a slow, steady meltdown and a slow, steady rise from whichever position we end up in. All right, so some of this will be done with bands, some of it will be done with body weight. And let's see, no dumbbells on this one at all. So we're gonna start lower body, upper body, just back and forth. We'll give that lower half, upper half time to rest in between. And if you need to tap out at any time, the point where you tap out is where you are physically cannot do another rep, okay? Or you physically can't move up or down without using momentum to push you up or pull you down. So that's when you get to stop and have a recovery, but we really won't go much more than about 2.5 minutes for each exercise, okay? So the first one is squats. You all know how to squat. We're gonna take our feet a little wider than our hips. We're gonna reach our hands out in front of us. From the side view here, we're gonna sink down into a nice slow squat. Now, we're not stopping here. I want you to get down as low as you can go without causing any tension or pain in your knees. So hips about knee height, okay? And then you'll slowly come back up. Your stopping point is not all the way upright. It's with a slight knee bend so that you're still engaged in your legs and butt, okay? That's the goal. So I'm gonna set a timer just so I can watch the countdown, the 10 down and 10 up, and give me an idea of how long we've been going. I'm gonna check in with you guys partway through, so if I stop, you keep going, all right? Just a little disclaimer there. All right, ready, set, go. 10, 9, you're going as slow as you possibly can. I'll let you know when you're halfway. It's right now. Going 5 counts lower. Now brace your core, dig your heels in, return trip back up, right here, slow. Okay, you might need to wiggle your fingers, you might need to wiggle your toes. It's super, super slow. And we're going right back down again. Go ahead and begin, slow down. I'm gonna be watching you guys now, so good form. Good, hips nice and low, and return trip, come on back up. Super slow, chest lifted, dig your heels in. Take your time, take your time. Great job. And you're going right back down again, slow and steady. You feel any burning in your quads yet? Good, perfect. 3, 2, 1, 10 counts back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you're just barely at the top. Go right back down again. 10, 9, 8, 7, you're going down. 6, good. 2, 1, right back up, and 10. Slow and steady, no momentum. I know it's hard. Good, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down, 10. And if you get to the point where you can't go up or down and you feel like your legs are gonna give out, you can break, but I want you to stay with it for 30 seconds more. And up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go right back down. Lift that chest, push your tailbone out. Return trip, there you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now, can anybody go one more time? Can you give me a thumbs up? Can we go one more time? Okay, let's do it right here. Down again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and return trip back up. 10, 9. Are you shaking? Come on, breathe. You should be open mouth breathing at this point. 2. Can you go one more time? One more time? Anybody? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's go down. 10, 9. Don't let go. Don't let go of that tension. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, slowly back up. Come on, shake, shake, shake. Open mouth breathing. Come on. We should be breathing hard. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, so time is up on that one. I want you to kick your heels up, give them a little quads, a little stretch. Should be feeling pretty good. So really a lot of intensity going on the quads and butt, but not so much going on in the knees and hips, right? Joints feel okay? All right, next up, push-ups. So push-ups can be done on your knees or on your toes. It's up to you, but your hands are shoulder distance apart. Okay, knees or toes. Try to stick with one or the other if you can. And again, it's super, super slow. You're melting down, melting down. You're hovering above the ground. And then again, that return trip is so slow. There's not a body wave going on. So if that feels like it might happen, then go on your knees. But be mindful that your elbows are pointing back, okay, like wings. They're not out to the side. All right, so I'm gonna do the first couple with you guys to show you how slow it is. And then I'm gonna watch you. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we may not get to 2 minutes, so it's okay, super slow. You're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slow back up, and 10, 9. Brace your core. Everything is strong. Every muscle in your upper body is working hard to help support. Now, no locking those elbows. Elbows stay soft at the top. We're going back down. You're halfway. And all the way in the bottom. Press back up. 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Elbows are soft at the top. You're going right back down again. 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6. Good job. 5, 4, 3. You're not done. 2, 1. Return trip back up. 10, 9, 8. Come on, push from the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's try one more time. Come on. 10, 9. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going back up. 10. Come on. It's okay if you burn out. Shake, shake, shake. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done at the top. Good job. All right. Shake those arms out. Woo. Move your arms around in circles. So hopefully you felt more than just your chest and shoulders. Hopefully you felt a little bit even your triceps, your back, your lats, everything moving and working together to keep you in control. All right. Lunges are next. So come to your feet. We're gonna do one leg only. You're gonna tuck your knee under. You're gonna go super slow. Again, that 10 count down, okay, to your lowest point. Maybe you can go pretty low, but I want you to keep your front knee from going over your toes. And then return trip, super slow back up. Okay, it is 10 and 10, so take your time. And again, we may only get a minute on each leg, and that's okay. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hands off your legs. 3, 2, return trip from the bottom, push up. 10, 9, hands can be wherever you want. Maybe they're on your hips, maybe they're together in front. Prevent the shaking. 2, 1, back down, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now dig your front heel in to push back up. 10, 9. Do you feel all the muscles in your legs working? Yeah, a little bit more. 4, 3, 2. We're going back down again. Let's do it. And 10. Keep in mind, we're not locking our knees at the top. 4, 3, 2. Come on, return trip right here. 10, 9. You can do it. 7, 6, 5, 4. Can we do it one more time? Thumbs up. One more time. Let's try it. One more time. Nice job. You got it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Even if you have to just pause for a moment, you can't go any lower. That's fine. Let's go. Return trip right here. 10, 9. Push off the front foot. Come on. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Good. Whew. Kick those heels up. All right. Do you feel like you met your max, or do you feel like you could have done a little more? You're at your max? Yeah? It's okay. Don't worry. We're going to be playing with this a little bit for the next few weeks. So Don't need a burnout on the first night. All right, tuck your other knee underneath. Front heel digs to the ground. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, begin. 10 seconds down. As soon as you stop, right, and you shake out, you're like, oh, I could have gone a little bit more. Let's return trip right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, super slow. 3, knees are soft at the top, yep. And back down. 10, 9, 8, chest is up. Hands here or here. 3, 2, 1, push from that front heel. Come on, slow, slow, slow. It's the beginning is where you want to push hard, but you're going to push slow. 4, 3, 2, we're going right back down again. Here it comes. 10, 9, 8, go slower than you think you should. 4, 3, 2, return trip. Let's go. 10, come on, super slow, right through those beginning phases. And 5, 4, 3, can we go one more time? Anybody, one more time? Let's try it out right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow back up. Come on, you've got it. You're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Kick those heels up. All right, shake it out. Whew. All right, nice job. We're going to give the lower body a break. Upper body is going to work hard now. So dips are next. And I know maybe you're thinking, oh, I don't do dips. They hurt my shoulders. They hurt my elbows. I want you to try it because it's super slow. It doesn't hurt as much on the shoulders and elbows, okay? So if you have a platform that you want to use, I'm just going to use this rock right here. Okay, you don't have to be elevated very high, but you'll just bring your hips down. Your elbows are going to point back. If you have a higher surface, you have a little more room to work with. If you don't have a surface, you can do this on the ground, okay, right here, and you just have to go even slower. So, totally up to you. All right, so we're gonna do 10 counts. I'm gonna be my rock over here. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's 10, 9, elbows are barely bending. 4, 3, 2, okay, slow from the bottom. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, you're barely moving. Remember at the top, that's not a break. 3, 2, elbows are soft at the top right here, and back down. 10, 9, we're gonna try for a full minute of this. 4, 3, 2, slow back up. Here's 10. You guys keep going. And 5, 4, slow, not locking those elbows. You're just at the top right now. Go right back down in 10. 9, good, shoulders rolled back. 4, 3, 2, and slow back up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you get one more time down and up? Nod your head, yes or no? Nod your head, okay, good. And we're going right back down. 10, 9, breathe, open mouth breathing. It should be hard. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow back up. 10, 9, 8, come on, hovering in that middle part as long as you can. 3, 2, can you go one more? Are you done? And 10, 9, Anne says she can go one more. 4, 3, 2, and slow it back up right here. Last 10 seconds. It's okay if you go to failure, that's fine. 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. Shake those arms out. Reach your arms up and back behind. Okay, and circle them around. Whew. All right, we are going to move into band work. So you're going to grab a mini band and we're going to lay on the ground on this next one. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's stand. I think it'll be better. Okay. So what you're going to do is put a medium mini band on, and you're going to have the band around your right ankle, and your left foot is going to be doing a curl. Okay, so from the side view, it looks like this. The band is around my right ankle, and it's underneath my left foot. Okay, so if you need to hold on for this one and have balance help, that's fine. The goal is for hamstring, a little bit of glute work, but you're going to feel your standing leg working just as hard. So toe tapping to the ground, so you need to feel resistance, and then you're going to slowly, slowly, slowly come up, okay, and then slowly resist back down. So do 1 or 2, see how it feels with this resistance that you have, And if it's too much, drop weight a little bit. Trust me, it's gonna be good. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. You should feel resistance the whole time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow back down. 10, 9, 8, 7. It's slow. As soon as you feel that band lighten up, you should stop right before that. And return trip back up. 10, 9. Flex your foot a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow back down. 10. Woo! Standing leg should be a little bit soft. Here's 4, 3, 2. Can we do it again? Let's try. Here's 10, 9. So you're going to muscular failure. 3, 2, 1, and back down again. 10, 9. Control, control, control. It's massive eccentric training. And let's go right back up. Ready for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Woo! 3, 2. We're going to go down. Can we go down? Can you control 10 seconds down? Is everybody good, or do you want to do one more time? Or are we good? Thumbs up if you can go one more. Yeah? Oh, I see some thumbs. That's good news. Let's go one more time. This might be it for me. My hamstring is locking up. 3, 2, 1, and slow back down. Come on. Control, control, control. How's your standing hip? Working hard, huh? 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Okay, so take that foot out, the one that was working, and give it a little stretch. So you're pushing your heel forward, hips are back, just like this. And then we're gonna reset the other side. So now your left ankle has the band, and your right foot has the band underneath the arch, okay? So we're ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. 10, 9, 8. You're standing tall, trying not to lean forward, tucking your hips under. 3, 2, 1, slow back down. 10. One side is most likely harder than the other. This is my hard side, because I have to balance on my not so strong leg, and I have to work with my weaker leg. And back up again. 10, 9, flex that foot, really pull the band. 4, 3, 2, 1, slow back down, trying not to bounce the band at all. Keep the same amount of tension. 3, 2, 1, you're going right back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, come on, pull hard. 3, 2, 1, slow back down. Think about your hips. Can you tuck them under a little bit? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go again. If we want to be even with the other side, we've got to go 2 more times. Okay, if we don't think we can do that, that's okay. Just letting you know that's where we're at. 3, 2, 1, slow back down. 10, 9, slow motion like you're barely even moving. 3, 2, can you go one more time? One more time. Let's try it right here. Come on, pull, 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 pull. And 4, 3, 2, slow it back down. Right here, slow down. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so take that band off. Woo. All right, so the leg that was curling, that leg goes in front. We sit back, take a little stretch for the hamstring. And next up, we have upper body. We have single arm lat pulls with the band. So again, I would go with your lighter band. Here's what it looks like. Your arms are out in front of you. One arm is pushing, the other arm is slowly, slowly, slowly pulling down, just like this, like you're about to launch. Okay, and then you're gonna slowly return back up. Okay, so light-ish band would be something that I recommend on this one. And we'll go again. Here we go. So arms out in front of you, holding on the outside of your band. 3, 2, 1. Right arm and slow it down. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Other arm is pushing, hold, and then slowly return. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to do the same arm again. So don't let any tension off of the band and go back down again. 10, 9. Knees are soft. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back up. 10, 9, 8. You should feel lots of stabilizing going on in the upper back and shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Let's try to go back down again, and 10, 9. Come on, keep pushing with that opposite arm. 4, 3, 2, and return trip. 10. Good job, good job. Slower than you think you need to go. 4, 3, 2. Can we pull one more time? Nod your head if you can do one more time. Come on, you can do it. Keep pressing with that opposite arm. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Do not slingshot this mini band. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, roll those shoulders around. Take your arms, roll them forward and back. You should feel your arms like dead weight. Okay, so let's try the other side. Why not, right? Okay, other side. So, arms out in front. Again, you're gonna be pulling with that left arm, pushing with your right arm. 3, 2, 1. Knees are soft. Let's go. 10. Ready at 3, 2, 1. Slow back up. Come on, resist, resist, resist. Keep your hips pointing forward. 3, 2. Good. Softness in the elbow, not locking it out, and back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I know this looks really funny. It doesn't look like we're working very hard. Return trip, but your muscles should be shaking like crazy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to keep that other arm straight, pushing it away. Go back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and right back up. 10. Oh man, how's your straight arm doing? Is it shaking like crazy? 3, 2. Let's try one more time. We'll be even on both sides. Here we go. 10. Remember, you might have to be open mouth breathing at this point. 3, 2, 1. Slowly return. You've got this. And here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, set your mini band down. You are done with that section, and we are going to move back into our AMRAPs. So if you can remember what you did for your AMRAP, I want you to try to meet or beat those same amount of reps. It's 5 minutes on the clock. It's 10 kettlebell swings. It's 10 frog jumps, and it's 20 jump ropes. After this, we will go into a core and stretching segment, and then you'll be done. So kettlebell swings are first. Let's start the clock. 5 minutes and begin. Again, you want to try to meet or beat where you were before. Oh, do you feel your hamstrings? Remember those frog jumps? Feet are on the outside of the hands. And jump rope for 20. And then you go right after it again. It's 10 kettlebell swings, and you're getting that great hinge at the hips. Come on, meet or beat. You're at 1 minute and 10 seconds right here. Nice job. I know those transitions are getting a little hard. We're tired. That slow motion kicked our butt, but I know you can do this and meet your rep goal that you had before.
Great job. You're coming up on halfway right here. Come on. How many reps you have, I want you to meet or beat it. You're doing great. Good job, Anne. So even if you meet your goal, even if you're cruising right on through this, you keep going. See how far past it you can get. 90 seconds. Come on, how many rounds can you get through in 90 seconds? I bet 2. 45. Come on, it's a race to the end. Good job, Angie. Seconds. Come on, put it on hyper speed. I know we slowed way down. You're gonna bring everything back. That high intensity zone. Five seconds. Come on, finish it up. And time. Woo! All right. You deserve a big recovery after that one. So take a walk, take about 45 seconds, walk it out, take a drink, clear your space a little bit. All right, so we are gonna move down to the ground here in about 30 seconds. So if you feel like your heart rate's fairly high, and you don't feel comfortable moving down to the ground, that's fine. You can sit, you can be upright in your seated position while I'm going over these next moves, okay? Or stand if you feel like that's the best option. Totally up to you. Okay, I'm gonna start demonstrating, and as soon as you wanna start working your way into that, you can. But again, if you feel like laying down is gonna make you feel sick or lightheaded or anything like that, keep your head above your heart and you'll be just fine. All right, so we're gonna start with a cross body chop. You're gonna use one weight, okay? So one weight only, and our legs are gonna be out in a nice straight position. We're gonna bring our weight over our right shoulder. We're gonna try to keep our left hip to the ground, and we're gonna come up up quick. So up quick, across your body, just like this, and then you're gonna slow back down. Okay, so it's up quick, tuck your chin, across your body, and if you need to bend your knees, you can modify in that way as well. Okay, so what we have here are 30-second sets. We'll do one set on each side, 30 seconds, 15-second recovery, and get ready. Get set. Wait for it. Gotta wait for that timer. And here we go. So it is quick up and slow back down, getting that rotation as you come back down. And again, quick up and slow back down. So you are using a little bit of momentum on the way up, I get that, but then you're working that eccentric, slow resistance on the way back down. Again, modification, bend your knees, Okay, and you'll be just fine, just like that. And time is up. Okay, rest here for a moment. Transition the weight to the other side. Straighten your legs out. Try that first. Belly button pulled in tight. And let's go right here. Quick up. And then slowly, again, your elbows are bent. Your weight's coming right to your shoulder only. And bring it back up. Good. It's okay to use that breath. Exhaling as you come up. Inhaling to come back down. Great job, great job. So now you got the best of both. You got the quick up, you got the slow down. And done right there. We're gonna move to a new move. We're gonna revisit that, so don't go anywhere. Stay on your mat. Plank shoulder taps are next. We're doing anti-rotation here with this. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. You're either on your knees or your toes, and you're taking it super slow. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow, slow, slow back down. If 4 counts is too much, try 3, try 2, but I don't want you moving fast on this one. So it's 30 seconds, and we're going super slow motion. Ready, set, begin. 4, 3, we're trying to keep our hips pointed to the mat. Slow back down again. 4, 3, and switch to the other side. You're squeezing your abdominals so tight. Tap your shoulder and return trip. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it again. 4, 3, 2. You should be shaking so hard. And 4, 3, 2, and one more time. 4, 3, 2, and return trip back down. Good. Sit back, take a little stretch. You're going to repeat that whole sequence one more time. So you'll need your dumbbell and you're flipping back over. Woo! Here we go. Weight to your right side. Legs are straight, inner thighs are glued together. Get ready, get set, and quick up. Here we go. Quick up, slow back down. Come on, drag your body down. Great job. Now, if going all the way up doesn't feel really good, okay, you can just do a crunch and bring the weight across your body and then slow it back down. That's fine too. And done. All right, lay back down. You're going to switch to the other side. So put the weight to the other corner. Get ready. Abdominals squeezing tight. And let's go. Right now, quick up. Slow it back. Come on. Super slow. Super slow. Sometimes it's hard to get going fast again after you've been going slow, isn't it? Come on, use your breath to help with that. Exhale up. Good, nice rotation. All right, guys, this is our last rep right here, and you are done with that move. You're gonna flip over into your plank position and get ready for those slow motion shoulder taps. So core tight, hands underneath the shoulders, get ready, and go. 4, 3, 2, and slow back down. 2, 1, and switch, trying not to rock as you transition from one side to the other. And here's 3, 2, 1, and switch. 4, 3, come on, dig those toes into the ground. And 4, 3, 2, let's do it again. And 4, 3, 2, slow back down. 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh my goodness, did you feel your abdominals? So much more doing that slow. Woo. We're gonna bring our elbows down to the mat, stretch ourselves out nice and long, and lift up through our chest. Not quite done with the work. Moving on just a little bit more. All right, we're gonna flip ourselves over onto our back sides. Okay, up next, you're gonna lift your legs up nice and tall. If you wanna bring them up towards your body, you can do that, but just right above the hips will do as well. And you're gonna do a slow scissor. 4, 3, 2, you're pulling the legs away from each other, and then you're gonna slowly bring them back together, and then slowly switch into the other direction. I know, you guys are gonna hate slow motion, but you're gonna love how much it works. Here we go, slow. 4, 3, 2, hold, and slowly bring the legs back together. Both legs are moving. You can do bent knees if you need to, and other direction here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring it back together. Good, let's do it again. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring them back together. We're gonna just do the other side so we can be even, okay? Just stay with me. And 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly bring them back together. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Hug your knees in and take a little breather. All right, moving on. We're gonna take our knees out to the side. Bottoms of our feet are together. Okay, you're in that butterfly booty bridge. And we're gonna go super slow. 4 counts up. Okay, and then 4 counts right back down. That is your move. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. And begin. 4, 3, 2, pause at the top, hold, and 4 counts down. Let's do it again. Barely touching the ground. Go right back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze, and 4. Great job. Do not touch the ground. Let's go back up again. In 4. Do you feel your inner thighs? Yeah, it's a good one. And slow it back down. Okay, I know that timer just went off. We're going right down to the bottom. And then we're gonna go back to those slow motion scissors. Ready? And release. Good, pause for a moment. Bring your legs back up. This is your final round. Scissors and that booty bridge. And then we're done. Here it goes, slow. And 4, 3, 2. Come on, move your legs away from each other and then slowly return them back. Like you're moving through sand. And do it again. Other side. 4. Come on, pull those legs apart. And slow back in. 4, 3. Good. You've got one more time on each side. And 4. When you should feel that tension as you're trying to bring your legs back to the starting position. Keep going. You've got one more time. And 4, 3, 2. Good. Slow it back in. And hug your knees. Good. All right, final move. We're gonna fan those knees out to the side, put the bottoms of our feet together, and then we get a stretch. All right, here it comes. We're gonna do 4 times up, 4 times down. So I'll count and begin. 4, 3, 2, good. Squeeze at the top, hold, and then slow back down. 4. Again, you're not touching your hips at the bottom, just hover. And let's go again. 4. Come on, a little higher, and slow back down. 2 more times, just like that. Come on. Press evenly on both feet. Both hip bones point up. And slow back down. Can you do it one more time? Come on. Final move right here, and then we stretch. And slow back down. 4, 3, and you did it. Good job. Hug your knees to your body. Oh, and rock your hips side to side. That was hard. All right, let's go ahead and cross one leg over the other. Hug your inner thighs, and you're just gonna pull on both knees, and you should feel that stretch through the top glute. And bring it to the other side. Cross the legs, inner thighs hug, and knees pull toward the body. All right, both legs come in. I want you to point and flex, rolling those ankles, moving your toes in your shoes. And then I want you to just swish your toes side to side. So just some lateral ankle movement here. Great job. Take your hands behind your legs, roll yourself up to a seated position, sit nice and tall, and take your arms out in front of you. And then just rotate them over to one side, take one behind, anchor the other one on the leg, and add a little tension there. We're gonna right back through the center, arms right in between the legs, rotate away, reach behind, and hold. And we'll take our legs wide on this next one. Okay, we did a lot of leg work. We're gonna get those inner thighs to release. So
tip your body over elbow to your thigh and take one arm up and over. So your bicep just goes by your ear. If you go straight up and you don't bend, that's fine. Okay, you're still getting some lateral stretch here. And then you're gonna sweep that arm out in front, wherever you can reach. And then over to the other side. And then reach it out in front. And just wherever you go. And then tuck your chin. You're gonna drag your hands and roll up the middle. Woo. Good job. All right, let's get those quads. Okay, so take your body, your right leg is back, your front leg or left leg is in front, and we're just gonna push our foot into our hand for quad stretch. And then release and just switch to the other side. Nice quad stretch here. And we'll go to all fours to finish this up and get our back and chest stretched out. So round your back. And then scoop on through. And you can just move your head around however it feels good. And round again. This time I want you to take your right arm out to the side and then drop your right shoulder down toward the middle. And bring both hands underneath. Left arm goes out to the side and left shoulder drops in toward the middle. And we will tuck our toes and rock back into that downward facing dog. And then just walk our hands towards our feet. Bending your knees, roll yourself slowly up. Ah, and you did it. Woo, how do you feel? Everybody okay? Yeah? Okay, so slow motion, kind of weird, kind of different, but did you feel like you worked hard? Yeah? Cool. Awesome. Well, I look forward to bringing more of that to you. And like I said, I'll be sending you guys nutrition assessment. Really, it's just kind of to tune in with where you're at. You know, there's so many different ways to track nutrition and all that kind of stuff. And I know we get sick of tracking and, doing those types of things and being on apps, and I get that. Sometimes just like a little mental check-in a couple times a week, like, hey, where am I at? Okay, how did I do today? Like, how much protein did I get? How much fat did I eat? How many vegetables did I eat? Just like twice a week minimum. 3 times a week would be great. But just, check in, and I'll give you some parameters for that. And it's just a mental thing. It's not like you have to, log anything anywhere. It's just being aware of what we're doing, because it's really easy to get off track with just the day-to-day, I'm going to grab this, I'm going to have leftover that, I'm going to have a snack here, and then it goes out the window. So that's kind of where I'm going to go with you guys for this session, and hopefully it's a good fit. All right? Any questions or comments or anything like that?